My name is Emily. I'm 22, about to turn 23, and I love tea and teacups and teapots and anything having to do with a tea party. This is the third year coming. I feel like this is going to be the best one that we've ever thrown, and hopefully we can do this without having any severe meltdowns.
I'm overwhelmed. Oh my god. Stop filming me. I'm not in a good mood right now. Okay, let's go.
Tantrums during the tea party. Not that many. There's not many. She gets frazzled.
We're going to Party City because last time we were at Party City, I got the wrong size helium tank, and that's just no good. I get this feeling every single year I'm in over my head, and then it ends up working out. On top of all that, my car is acting up and I'm running out of gas. Both figuratively and literally. Bit off way more than I could chew today. That's fine. John's actually was that my wallet?
Emily dropped her wallet. She put it on the car and then started to drive away, and then it flew off the car.
Because it's my party, I get final say over everything, but usually my two sisters are my main assistants. I have my older sister, Angela. She is usually the creative one. She kind of does all the placement of everything. She sets up the table. She does all the floral arrangements and decorations, things like that. And then my younger sister, Elizabeth, is kind of the one that keeps me on track and really keeps everyone on track and kind of brings us back down to reality.
Food prep process is probably the hardest part of this because Emily recruits her boyfriend to do all the sandwiches, bless him, the night before. He does all of that, and then the morning of, he just sends us on our way, doesn't really get any part of it. It's like one of the most crucial part because you're bringing these people here all day and they're all hoping to be fed, you know, as one would. So it's a huge thing, but it's unreal. The food table is unreal. It's awesome.
So the day of my party, you wake up, you kind of prep yourself to get ready, and then you get ready, you do your hair, you do your makeup, you try and see if your hat will cooperate before you get to venue. Once you get to the venue, for me, it's a lot of just making sure that everything is in place where it needs to be. So if my balloons look a little messed up or the ribbons attached to them aren't twirling right at the bottom, that's my opportunity to say, someone go twirl the ends of the ribbons on the balloons because I don't like them. Someone needs to reorganize the table because, again, I don't like the way it looks. Most of the time that's not the case. Everything looks pretty good when we get here because we do prep 3 days beforehand. But it's usually stressful, but for about the 15 minutes before the party starts, you take a big breath, you take a look around, and you just wait for everyone to get here.
Welcome to my tea party. Come on in. There's a lot of girls here.
So entertainment for the party, at first, my first year doing it, I was really dead set, and we had to have structured games and we needed to keep everyone occupied for the 4 or 5 hours that everyone was going to be here. And every year as it goes, I kind of notice people do enjoy the mingling more often than sitting around answering my trivia questions. However, when we do games, it goes from being, you know, everyone's mingling to people screaming and fighting with each other and arguing, and a lot of cussing is involved, and it goes from being quite a classy affair to a bit of a show, which is okay because everyone's having a good time.
I don't think this is for everyone. You know, it sort of depends on the kind of person you are and what you're into. Like, a lot of people do ask when it is so they can book it off, and they want to come and they want to be included because a lot of girls like to dress up. Like the girls that don't like to do their hair and put dresses on, I could completely understand why this isn't for them, but they come anyway because same reason why I do this every year. They want to see Emily happy. This makes Emily happy, and they like the social aspect of it too. I think she'll do this every year until people stop showing up. And I think the older she gets, the more people are gonna love it, because they're gonna want to party less and just socialize more.
I see now a lot of tea parties happening in the future just because we all know that it is possible. We have all the stuff we need for it, and they are really a good time.
I will do this for her as long as she asks me to, because she, my entire life, has done everything for me that she possibly could. So if this is what makes her happy, then I'm gonna do whatever I can to make her happy too.